Well, finally got these cabinets out. That was a real fight. Let's look at those cracks I was talking about. So the biggest crack is about an inch wide by about maybe half an inch deep. Here, I'll hold my finger here for reference. So talking with the installer, it sounds like there's going to be some grinding down of the concrete followed by some kind of buffing, and then the resin will come down. I'm not sure if they're going to see these gouges and then do some kind of quickcrete, or if I need to do that beforehand. If I end up doing that, I'll let you guys know what happens. So the next step for me is getting this very large cabinet out of the way and removing the few other items here. Man, I've been at it for about 12 hours. What a process. Oh, we just got done painting. Look at how good it looks. We're waiting for stucco to dry in that corner and then we'll get that. But everything else is looking nice and painted. Oh. Alright, so now the resin flooring is done. This is about 3 days after they put down the flooring. And you can see it looks absolutely amazing. So all the cracks that I was worried about are pretty much gone. You know, again, as you saw earlier, my shop's a little unique in that there's that sealant poured in a bunch of the cracks and along the base wall. So again, this is their 5th job they've done, so they're relatively new at doing this. And so along the cracks here, I don't know how well you can see this, there's a bit of a raised spot where they couldn't get out all of that sealant, but given that this is their 5th job and we know that getting into this, I am more than pleased with this. So I put me and the girlfriend 24 hours after, put in this baseboard along here, and you can see the gap here, and this is where the cabinet will come back in, and then we'll finish that up. So the texture of the flooring is very, like, a little bit, not gritty, but bumpy a little bit. It's not as super smooth. If I was to put water on this, I'm not necessarily concerned about slipping on it. But you know, all in all, I'm super pleased with what they did. Let me show you what it looks like up at the crack here where it meets up with the drywall. So I don't know how well you can see this, but the resin flooring is going just right to the bottom of that drywall. And then here's what it meets up the transition piece here.